And we're now live. Welcome back, Johnny Mega here. And welcome to this snowy Monday morning. I mean, it might not be snowing. Oh, it might be snowing in the game. It's week 15. Generally means December. Might be snowing in Canada. We face the Jets. And I cannot see my screen over here yet. But either way, I'll walk you through what we're facing. Jets have Alex Smith, backed up by Brett Hundley. Alex Collins is the running back. Ty Montgomery, likely the third down back. Trey Madden, running back, fullback. Tyler Lockett, wide receiver. Dez Bryant, also there. Austin Hooper, not fast. Probably not going to be a threat. The offensive line is easily beatable. Let's share this link so those in the league that want to watch this can watch it. Melvin Ingram the third. That's something to worry about. Ndamukong Suh. I hope no one gets stepped on. Son Reddick is fast. Ukikli, fast. Bradley Chubb, he's strong. This linebacker core is something to worry about. But if I could beat them, well, it's going to be easier. Like a good 1, 2, 3, 4 corners right here. Well, three is good for a 3, and the 4 is good for a 4. And the 1 and 2 are good for a 1. Jesse Bates the third. That's a good safety. He's gonna be a really good one. Not just good, he's gonna be great. Jahil Adai. Alright, I think I could burn him. Dan Bailey is the kicker. J.K. Scott, the punter. And good news for me. Guess who's back? JJ's back. Back again. Yes, that was terrible, I know. Other teams' uniforms look like that. They're invisible. Oh, hey, now it actually shows up now. Wow. Alright. My uniform? Wow, it showed up. Past few weeks. Hasn't been showing up. Rob says on the Facebook Messenger, the Jets are tough. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are not.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
They might be a little bit more tough now that I have the backup quarterback in.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we reach week 15 and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Toronto Mounties. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here.
Kick is up. That's good.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
I love that 9-mile-an-hour wind at my back. Yeah, mix up this defense here and there throughout the game. Let's start off with a zone. Let's see if it works.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Hooper may not be fast, but when he's open, he catches the ball.
9 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
False start, offense.
Sweet.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Still second down.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Team Mono, try not to sack.
A shotgun snap for Smith. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. These guys hooking up right away here.
Hooper seems to be the guy that's open.
In his direction and both catches.
They're going to single man coverage.
We've not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game.
No double coverage here.
We may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the
incomplete. There we go.
When I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys
Attack against the fake. The safe man, there we go.
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it,
tried calling fair catch, didn't work.
Right. Yeah,
tried juking, didn't work.
Down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Make sure I don't have him in that formation. He will get crushed, and I don't have to use the other quarterback to throw the ball. 37's that strong safety that is slow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And White is that tight end that's really fast.
Down to the 26. And a huge play that time. 57 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
So you get Richardson and punches over there. Ready to play in zone.
That'll drive the team towards a victory.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
Or they're playing man and the Richardson are. The running back will be open, and neither are open. Well, the running back was open, just couldn't hit the throw. Target.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively,
so they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, or White gonna burn,
short runs, because he can really impact this
offense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to
I got really lucky there.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why trying
big
to
play right
the
here.
Angle route is so difficult. anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads
Hitchens's
towards the flat
gonna
first, oftentimes you
run a
widen too much
hitch
and
and
overcommit.
out.
He cuts
Puncher's
up
gonna run a
inside, and that's what we
drag.
saw there. A nice pickup
Grant's
for a
gonna run a
first down.
streak. White's gonna run the post for the corner.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively.
I'm getting lucky that this quarterback's got a good arm.
It's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping
That
for
could have
when you
easily
run
been
drag routes,
misthrown
you're
or
able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
whatever.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Punches and Richardson are gonna be on the left side. That's how I want it. Gonna run the double slant, empty stick.
From the 2
Hurt
now,
gets the line. I
2nd
want
and
to get this
goal.
play off quick.
He'll drop to throw.
And Punches open right over the middle.
Devin Funches, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with
Touchdown,
the offensive coordinator?
no,
What he
please.
told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
We do a
They've
sky
been in
kick
attack
here.
mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The
Probably
kickoff
still gonna
unit
go
is
too
out on
far.
the field, and they will send
Yep.
this one away.
Off the upright. Damn.
So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets
They're
come
running
back
inside
out on
blitz.
offense. And it's right
Rush-
about this time of
pressure
year
that
you start to
offensive
say
line.
this is when the
Try
cream
to
rises to the top. Week
hit on
15,
the quarterback.
3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed.
There we
When
go.
you
That
look
works.
at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get
There's
to
a
the
really
Super
big
Bowl,
hole, but
the
he didn't
teams
go
you
through
really
it.
fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. Steelers have done it. You're right. It has happened and will happen more in the future, I'm sure. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's
Hooper, you
brought
paying my
down,
balls.
giving this one up to about the 35. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll get this up to about the
There you go,
38-yard
JJ.
line. A gain
That's
of
what I've been
3,
missing.
2nd down.
They tried a quick hit
They're on the same
inside,
play.
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Smith. And the catch is made here by
Punch it
Tyler
out.
Lockett.
Damn.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Cover one hole.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Set, wide, 80.
On the give, this is Collins running left. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Collins got hurt too. Shit.
Now as we look
Sucks
down
for
at the
them.
we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Alright, same play. We're gonna run Diggs over the middle.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
We're gonna run the blitz here.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a
Unless I
minimal
see something.
gain.
No, I
And
don't
let's
like
face it,
blitzing in
if
close
that's all
formation.
you're going to get running the ball,
We'll do cover 2
you
man.
don't have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try
Pick.
everything.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh yeah, those 2 guys there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
He didn't have to cover the receiver. He had over the top hop.
And compound things by
Over the
throwing
top
an
hop, yeah.
interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On the ground, this is
Actually
Derrick
run the
Henry.
ball.
And he finds some space past
There we go. That's a good run play.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
We're gonna run it again.
A nice
That
run
triple
here
option
early
I
on.
like.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, here's Henry, and he'll be brought down right at the 30.
First down, Derrick Henry.
Yards and a fresh set of downs.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football.
We're gonna stretch the field now.
The league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So
Turn on
first
the
and 10
streak.
now from the 30.
Richardson run a streak. Someone will be open.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep
Oh, shit.
inside. He
I did not see that guy coming off that guy that
Ball
quickly.
pops out, incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling
Richardson
good
Grant
about
on a
themselves with
streak.
touchdown
Everyone else
already
going
on
to the
their first
right.
drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try
All
to
right.
push your advantage.
And they'll get it up
Kevin
just
White.
short of the 45 at the 44. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks.
That's just gonna run a streak over the middle. Or a slant over the middle.
First and 10 up at the 44.
It's either gonna be Funches or Richardson here.
First down.
And I almost picked.
Middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple
All
more
right, here we
downs to
go.
play with.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10.
He's lob over the middle, jump over the top. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I got aggressive.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And we're gonna blitz this guy. See if we can force it back there.
Fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Nickel Roby brings him down.
When we see those runs
You
to
do
the
the same
perimeter,
play.
when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't
They
we?
actually
In
do
this
have
case,
three
it was a
corners in
modest
there.
gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. From the gun, here's Smith. The grab made by Kearse over the middle. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
I said,
On first down, it's Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
ready, wide 80.
On second down, Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Rip.
Some of these play calls,
Good man
I think
cover
they're a little
here.
conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open
Cooper's been
things
catching
up,
everything
because
flung
otherwise
his
this
way.
defense is just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Oh, he ran back inside. Why did he do that? He had a first down as well on the outside.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Off of play action, here's Smith.
All right.
He's coming, and he's taken down.
Bliss when they did play action. This is great.
In there to drop him for his 5th
Love it.
sack of the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Here's Smith.
Did Dante get another sack?
Loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And now running right through.
All right. Jadon Mickens.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now we shift our attention to Kevin White. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Gonna need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice.
All right.
And look, he asks for the ball all the time.
Good
anyway.
first down
He's
play.
really gonna ask for the
Good
ball
first
and
play
let
of the
his quarterback
drive.
know he's open.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Well, like John said, it's surprising that Todd Bowles is still with Jets.
Sticks.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
There we go.
Inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory.
I see you,
before
Richardson.
being taken down. And they rattle off a big one. 49 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're
Try
on the
out the
field or
Steelers
not.
screen.
It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
I don't expect great things. Hold on. Too late. Oh, no. It works.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get
You
it
go
down
back to
to
the line.
7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a
Shovel
lot of guys
option.
to account for.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it off.
The 7 now on 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Still going to run the shovel
I'll
option.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman
Duck
and the gang
shit's
in
too
Orlando.
slow, that's
Coach will
right.
have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Yeah, this works.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought
Keep
down
pushing
here at
forward,
the
Buckshanks.
3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Nice job there defensively.
There you go,
A
slants.
great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Oh, man. He got a hand back in there.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knocked
Yeah,
it
going to do the
away.
shovel option
It
with
brings
the
up a 4th down
60-something
decision.
speed quarterback. I don't think so.
Now on 4th down, out comes
He's
the
my
field goal
3rd string
unit here.
quarterback.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to, and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Shovel option. No, that's not an option. I gotta do that.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing again is Smith. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's send the house here.
Smith on first down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Smith throwing again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Smith.
Come on, I know what's going there, too. I just didn't want to back up.
Austin Hooper as the first.
No, that's a catch. Don't worry about this.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game
18 seconds. Let's see if I get a score real quick here.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good
14
here at the
seconds.
30-yard line.
Let's see.
$14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, that works too.
Over the middle by White. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken.
There we go.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to
Ooh,
try to
would you
add
like a
3
cocky
points
and go for the
before heading
touchdown?
to the locker room.
I think I do.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go
All right,
here
now, lucky
with
56,
5 seconds
lucky
left.
56. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll throw now on the final play.
And I did. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Woo.
Devin Funchess in the final seconds of the first half. And
Even if he dropped that, I might have had another time to another play.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend
Damn, he
that
moved
lead,
quick.
and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number
That was
2.
almost blocked. Holy
Changes
shit.
your morale, all changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The
Good
long
kick.
pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
There we go.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more.
Yeah, we get the ball
You
back.
want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7.
Jadon Mickens having a day.
Not before he's past the 45 to the 46.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard
run by Derrick Henry.
They'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Derrick Henry, pound
He got
forward.
half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as
First
he's
down.
brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they
I'm
can
around
run
the
the
play
ball,
action
protect
here.
this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on 1st down.
Nice catch,
Pull it
Funches.
in. What a diving catch there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, extra makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. This quarterback now,
And
11 of 16
Richardson
through the air. It's
Jr.
first
should
and
be
10.
open over the top. Unless the safety comes over and helps out. Otherwise, it's Kevin White or Funches that'll be open.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the
This was
center
safety
of the
help,
field,
and
but it's
Kevin White was covered
incomplete.
tightly.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys
now,
you got to
look at
key
56.
on.
Funches now with a
Because
slant.
quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position,
All right, here we go.
and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Funches with a catch over the
There we go.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
A run pack
He's
across.
certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
I don't
But
like this.
sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such
Really
a
don't
connection.
like that.
It doesn't matter how.
And he will
Run,
have
slow
a
quarterback,
touchdown.
run!
It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16
Oh, man, that's
on
great.
the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Reasons why I like having Jameis Winston.
That's one of the words you've taught me.
He may not be blazing fast,
And
but
slowly but surely now,
he's
starting to
faster than
pull
that
away
guy.
a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Ooh,
Try and get
just got
after
there
them
in time
early,
for the
try and
hit. There
create
you
a big
go.
play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They find some open field.
Who are they going to get for holding?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Block in the back. Take that too.
That's a good chunk of yardage.
Still second down.
Canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Smith now on second down.
Boom.
A heavy rush and down he goes.
Quadre Diggs. There you go. How much am I paying the refs? I'm not. I paid him about $60. How about that? I don't think that's enough to buy him off for the calls.
The bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw.
There we go.
Incomplete.
Quadre Diggs, 10 sacks in a season.
But you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball.
I was going to get around that.
Good coverage there, and even
ran too close.
Leads to a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there.
Bunches. Here we go.
And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he is tackled inside
Here we
the
go.
40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the pickup.
Still enough time to throw it.
It's a first down.
There's still no space for it to go over the top.
A nice chunk of yardage on the
I'm gonna run the Corey play. I'm gonna send Richardson on a streak.
Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And
nice throw.
One that's incomplete.
Oh, I wish I would have a little longer pass to him.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Strong flag.
So
back to that.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's see Grant open on this play. He is not going to be open on this play.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Kevin White was, though.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Richardson over the middle.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys
So Richardson or Durant over the top.
The receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
I didn't like either of that. Damn. That was a stupid decision to even throw it.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Critical wide
shake. Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Devin Bunches.
With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit.
A good game, guys. Keep it up.
He's really good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more...
broke through the wrong side of the offensive line.
And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional
Can't spell
side
slaughter without laughter.
You gotta find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back to
there's
the
definitely
ground,
some
this time
laughter on my end.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
I ran right into him.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him.
Hey, I heard
Show
that
him
joke in
you're
middle
supposed to get the
school at
football.
school. Actually, that guy's not my neighbor, but wasn't at the time.
From the 50, it's Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Single, set, wide, 80.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Damn.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
Trevor one hole.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now. Welcome back to Toronto.
Going for a 4th
A lot
down.
of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
Just play the
4.
play of the pass. I'm not even the slightest bit concerned about a run here.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And it is incomplete.
Should went for the pick there, but
Title's
it's
tried
4th
to
down.
win for it, but it didn't pay off. And as a result, possession switches hands. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he's got it across midfield and down to about
Can't power through the safety, huh?
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they go backwards here, losing
maybe I should,
yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and
After
it
that
leads
tight
to a
end
3rd down.
be in that
Brandon, it's
formation.
clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Play action
This
drive.
offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3
Hooverman,
thus
the
far.
left tackle
This is
that
3rd and
was
4.
converted from tight end, was back in at
Play
tight end.
action. They'll throw. And he's got Hireman.
And
He fumbled it.
Hireman,
It's on the
apparently.
ground. And
And he
it's
fumbles.
by the Jets. And his guys
That sucks.
will take over at the 30-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
Had the conversion, and he
never
just
be a fumble.
couldn't hold on the ball.
Coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
And Hightower got hurt.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
You got 4. Set. Wide 80.
Second and 10, Smith again. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's third down.
Shoulder strain. Hopefully that's not a multi-week thing. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be.
Much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third and 10.
If it's this week and next week, and
Set. Wide 80.
that wouldn't be too bad.
Out of the gun, Smith. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Fourth down.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I said.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, I thought that was picked. Damn.
He stops right at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What a play by Diggs.
Up there, incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Set. Wide 80. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. And
no one's covering him. Shit.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make this feet up.
And he is in.
And touchdown Jets.
New York. Ty Montgomery. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
Set. Wide 80. I said I not.
Smith. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they just convert 2 and going for the onside kick.
Left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter.
Yeah, so at least get the first down.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying
Not
to
close
get
to
done,
getting a touchdown, though.
they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score.
Oh, jeez, you never dropped that.
As to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Damn.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
This complete to Lockett.
2, marijuana.
33-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Time for a break. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Smith toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down.
Drag the toes.
Well done. That's
He stayed in bounds.
1st down, a gain of 13. On 1st down, Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And that time he had to push him out of
That
bounds.
time for the Jets. 43 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Oh, nice sack.
Jonathan Allen continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. To throw is Smith. He's got his man. It's Kearse. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd and 14 from the 15.
Here's Smith. And this
Hit
is
by Quandre Diggs.
That should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
He will
He's at the 40.
the way. Touchdown, Quandre Diggs.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one.
Nail the coffin.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out now come the Jets. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that.
Why is
I
Steve
remember
Cravens
playing
in
for
there?
a guy once we were down huge,
In this
and someone said,
formation.
Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a
Well,
little
not
bit
that
better
formation, but
as
that
they
position in
continue-
that
as they
formation.
continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the gun, here's
Andre
Smith.
Diggs maybe make a run for
He'll leave
Defensive
it for
Player of the Year.
Montgomery complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it'll
man,
come
you know
with
what play
15
calls
seconds
left.
to play in the ball game.
again this.
Again, Smith. Able to push his way through. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been
They really
decided
seem
in
to
the
be,
closing seconds.
Wanting to score again. Damn.
Smith on first down. And he's going to be intercepted
Hit.
a third time. Picked up by
And
the
will that be
Calvary
returned for a
Coleman.
touchdown?
30.
I don't think so.
20.
Oh yes, it will.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He kept going. And that'll end the game.
Feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of
And
Fame
that'll be
quarterback
all
and check their records for their
for
first 2
today,
years,
at least.
especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn
Oh,
as they
that'll
go
be all
along.
for right now.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
We
clicking
might
on
do
offense.
They can't help but feel great
another
about themselves,
broadcast
can
after
they?
the Sim
I mean,
tonight
what
at
a
5.
game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're
And
moving the ball
there's a
and things are
chance
working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this
I
and
create a
carry it
Mega
with them.
2
And as an
account
offensive coordinator,
at
you
some
just don't think
point
you
in the
can do
near
anything wrong.
future
Whatever you call, run,
when it
pass,
comes
it's all
to
going to work.
That's
my
called being in the zone.
XHL team
So for
for
the home team
EA
here,
SHL.
they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run
If you
things
like
to
the
14-0.
gold Mega
And they
2
will hit the road next week to take on
since
the New
going
York
this
Giants.
Nugget,
Meanwhile, for the Jets,
just
the loss might knock them out of
2
playoff
and not
contention.
Johnny. Yeah. That'll do it. Goodbye for now.